Hello, I'm Julia Klaus, Community Manager for VMware Social Media. And on this VMware 2019, I'm going to be running a series of interviews with some community members. In this series of the interviews, you have the chance to learn more what's going on inside the VMware communities. And in this first interview, you have the chance to know Edu Giansanti.
Yes.
Edu, tell us more about yourself.
Sure, thanks Julia. So my name is Edu, or Ed if you're in America, and I run the communities for VMware on the supportability perspective. So what does that mean? Is that anything that relates to support is kind of like my world. Prior to VMware, I was working for communities for the last 10 years. I started building my own community with eDublin, then I worked for Zynga, worked for Dropbox to build their communities as well. And I joined this challenge at VMware to really, actually it was really interesting to see the passion that the community has for VMware and how united and how much you guys are doing. And that became to me like the sparking point, the excitement on like how can we work together, how do we build supportability around that. So that's how I ended up here at VMware.
That's great. So you came to our community with a great background in communication and support.
Yes.
So how can GS work closely with members of the community?
So there are several ways. I actually have been speaking to some of you, my guys, some of the experts, some VMUG members, and members of the community in general. The way we work is quite separate right now. GS has its own operations. They create a lot of the knowledge-based articles, work directly with customers in dealing with the SRs and phone calls. And the community is building its own repertoire of content and helping out members, but there's no connection between them. And I'm here to help you guys. So I want to learn more about what you guys are doing and help you out. And I think one of the ways we can usually help is by collecting feedback that you guys have about knowledge base, collecting feedback about product or things that are happening in VMware and bringing this to the product team. But also, we can help you by demonstrating and showing what are the top issues that we're facing, what are common questions that customers have, and you guys have so much knowledge and so much power in your hands. It would be great to utilize more of that and benefit from that and promote what you guys are doing on blogs, on Twitter, on Reddit, everywhere. So that's kind of how we're seeing this connection happening, and I'm super open to any type of feedback from you guys as well.
Well, Edu, thanks for your time. That was a great insight. And how can we find you? How can community reach out for you? Do you have Twitter handle or?
Yeah, so you can mention me or Edu Giansante. You can go to the community, the VM team community, and mention me as well. I think Twitter will be the easiest one, so if you go to Edu Giansante, I'm sure it's going to be linked below as well. So you can find me, you can send me messages, you can share feedback, ideas, anything. I'm really, really open to that. So please bring it on.
Thank you, Edu. Have a great time at this VMworld.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.